She was a good girl at a good Christian college. She knew what this meant. She would be expelled. It would be okay. She had always wanted to be a mom, just not like this, not now. It would be okay. She came to terms with her fate. She miscarried. Should she feel relief? Was this punishment for her sins? Why had her body failed her? She was a professional now, on the pill religiously for 4 years. Soon she would be ready. They would wait for the perfect timing, but she was late, and the digital stick said pregnant, so ready or not, here we go. Everyone celebrated. They hadn't chosen the timing, but they would be ready. This time would be different. She miscarried. Again. She had to tell all those joyful friends that her baby had died, that she had failed again. Even her body didn't seem to understand. She went for the D&C to let them scoop out her failure, to wipe her slate clean. They waited 6 months. They knew they were ready. She ate the right things and took all the supplements. She read all the books. It happened. She was pregnant. The timing was perfect. She was taking it easy, keeping relaxed and calm, but somehow she knew. The quiet awkwardness of the ultrasound tech, taking pictures with a wand stuck up inside her. She didn't need anyone to tell her. She sat in the surreal office as the doctor said, "Well, shit." He wrote her a script for Percocet and told her to take it with a glass of wine. This time they would test the remains, try to see what was wrong chromosomally. It had been a boy. The genetics were perfect. She had a diagnosis, habitual aborter, as if she were addicted to killing her babies within herself, as if it were a choice. The next pregnancy was a blur. No heartbeat, another failure, more tests, a tougher plan. Hysterosalpingogram, Clomid, Prometrium, Mucinex for cervical mucus perfection, clinical, timed, inspected, the miracle of life put to an exact science. Hips propped up on a pillow for half hour after sex on the designated day of ovulation. She didn't celebrate the magic pea stick. She just braced herself for what she knew would happen, prepared to grieve another child she would never hold, went through the motions. She was violently ill, throwing up multiple times a day. They saw a heartbeat. They told her if she could make it a few more weeks, the nausea would pass. She didn't believe them about the baby or the nausea. Didn't believe herself when she told her close family and friends. She refused to hope. Her body slowly changed. She lost weight. She couldn't keep down water. Weekly trips to the ER for fluids, and suddenly it was 20 weeks and they sent her to L&D instead of the ER. It hit her. She might really make it. She might be able to do it. Her abdomen began to swell. She was still so sick, learning to drive on the interstate while calmly grabbing a Ziploc gallon bag with a lemon wedge, vomiting, stealing it, and going on with life. 25 weeks. In for more fluids. The nurse came in and told her she needed terbutaline to stop the contractions. What contractions? The nurse turned the monitor. She was scared again. Her body was failing her again. She wept. She prayed. She languished. They sent her home. Week by week, scare by scare, her medical team kept her magically protected from herself, giving her fluids for nutrition and stopping her early labor. 36 weeks. The doctor told her if she started labor again, they'd let her deliver. Have the baby. Hold the baby. Saturday night at Scalini's, eating the famous eggplant parmesan. Her water broke. She threw up. She went home and showered and tried to eat, but vomited like always. 14 hours of unmedicated labor, an hour and a half of pushing. This was the moment. She froze, tried to resist the instincts of her body. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for a baby, to be a mother. She had really given up hope that this could happen, that her dream could really come true. Her body knew. Her body was exhausted and ready and done. Her body didn't care about the existential crisis. She got on her knees and delivered a healthy baby boy. She held him. She loved him. She dared to hope and dream with him. She will never forget her other children, the siblings he will never know, but she will honor their memories in her passion to raise the son who survived.